First and foremost, I got to show up for God. I got to show up for me. I got to show up for my kids. And I got to show up for you. Somebody needs somebody to look up to. What's up, my honey buns? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to the A gang. Welcome to the honey bun gang, where everything is all sweet over here. Because who wouldn't want to be a part of the sweet life, okay? So, jumping right into it, y'all. Some quick advice to give y'all for the rest of 2024, because we only have 2 months left. And to just take you right on into 2025, show up for yourself. If you don't do nothing else, show up for yourself. I'm telling you, when you show up for yourself, it can take you very far in life. And I mean, when you want to show up for yourself, no matter what you're doing, show up in all areas of your life. I don't care if you got 5 businesses, show up. That job that you trying to not show up to, you got to start showing up for yourself somewhere else, wherever you want to be. You trying to get out of that 9 to 5. You trying to get out of that relationship. You trying to get out of that circle, that group of friends. You know what I'm talking about. That group of friends that you no longer need to be around. Show up for yourself. Wean yourself out and show up for yourself. Wean yourself out of that 9 to 5. Wean yourself out of that no good relationship. Wean yourself out of that bad friendship. And show up for yourself. I'm telling you. You get the best results when you show up for yourself. And showing up for yourself, like your mental flows better. Your life flows better. Remember, I told you your life go in the way you think. If you think it's going to be hard, it's going to be hard. If you think everything is negative, it's going to be negative. If you think you stuck, you going to be stuck. Why? Because you putting it out there. Don't think like that. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all, change our mindset. I was literally just about to get ready to give up. Literally. Like last night, just about to give up. But I said no. I have people to show up for. First and foremost, I gotta show up for God. I gotta show up for me. I gotta show up for my kids. And I gotta show up for you. Somebody needs somebody to look up to. And you got it. You have the power. You have the knowledge. You can do it. Now, you've been talking about you don't have time for this. You don't have time for that. I can't never do nothing because I'm at work. Or I can't never do this because I'm at... Okay. You show up for the CEO who you've never seen. You probably only seen them on pictures around your job. Or you done seen them on doing orientation on a video or something like that. Never met this man or woman in your life. But guess what? Guess who you showing up for 8 hours a day? Having to ask permission to go on break. Having to ask permission to go out of town. You need permission just to go to the doctor. You need permission just to come back to work when you got to take your work excuse. Man, listen. How y'all show up for these other people? Show up for yourself. I'm telling you. When you start showing up for yourself, you're going to be so happy. I remember when I went back to my 9 to 5, and I used to always talk to my cousin like, I'm not supposed to be here. I can't be here. I don't need to be working here. Like, I know it's a setback. I know it's, something to get my money up to help take care of my family and this, and that, and the third. But then when she started mentioning, you got to show up for yourself. Just like you show up for them, you got to show up for yourself. So at first, it never really stuck to me because I was always in the right now moment. I was always in the right now. But then you got to think about if you love, like if you like to have faith in stuff, you can't go by what you see. You cannot go by what you see. If you are going to go by what you see the positive in the future and write the vision down and make it plain. You listen. Faith is one of the best things you can have. Because just like you have faith every night to go to bed and wake up in the morning just so you can clock in, you can have faith to put your time and efforts into that business that you're trying to start. You can put your time into the YouTube channel that you're trying to start. You can put that time into your family. One thing I know in life that you can't get back is time. You can't get time back. You can't roll, because baby, if you can get time back, you know how many people I bring back from the dead. If you can get time back, you know what I would go, all them jobs that I had. If you could get time back, all them jobs that I had, I wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have been there. Y'all excuse my dogs in the background, but I wouldn't have been there. All my time would have been going into the time that I stopped YouTube because life was lifing, and I let life get the best of me. Got monetized and all and did not know it. Why? Because I ain't have time. I wasn't checking on no emails like that. When I say YouTube was the furthest thing from my mind, but that has always been a dream of mine to become a YouTube creator, a YouTube star. And I will be. It's coming. And you will be. You will be. I'm telling you, show up for yourself. If you don't do nothing else for the rest of 2024, show up. If you ain't got the time to show up in 2024, get the time to show out in 2025. Make time. Your gift will make room for you. So if your gift will make room for you, first of all, you got to make room for you. You got to make time. You got to make time. You got to show up so God can show out. He can't show out if you don't show up. You keep praying, God, let me do this. God, please help me get my subscribers up. God, please help me get my 4,000 watch hours. God, please give me the creativity to do a YouTube video, to do a short. God, give me the courage to do this and do that. And God just in there like, you got to do something first before I do it. I can't order your steps if you don't move your feet. Show up. If you already monetized, kudos to you. Keep showing up so them checks can show out. If you not monetized, keep showing up so that you can get there, so that your checks can show out. Show up and show out. Even if the checks ain't even showing out yet, you better show out on this YouTube channel. When you turn that camera on, be yourself, be authentic, and show up. Whatever it is that you're trying to do in life, show up. Subscribe to my channel, y'all. I love y'all. That's all I got. Until the next video. Bye, y'all.